Tavuli News today, Prime Minister Jeremiah Manele reaffirmed 2026 budget as sustainable. Education Minister Tozen Leokana flagged severe classroom overcrowding. 2025 carols in the island set to light up Honiara this weekend. And in sports, Community League hockey competition reaches grand final. Hello and welcome. I'm Jeremy Guao. First up, Prime Minister Jeremiah Manele says that the 2026 budget will sustainably manage with the national deficit cut from 1.1 billion in 2025 to 548 million in 2026. Domestic revenue will cover recurrent spending, while borrowing will focus on development projects.
This is a significant reduction in the deficit, and one which is made willfully by the government as part of its medium-term policy. So I find the alarmist approach to debt and external finance to be bordering on misinformation and swaying public opinion from our realities. Further, they overlook the structural realities and challenges of our small economy. Our economy, as you know, is highly exposed to global shocks. As such, external financing and partnerships are necessary stabilizers and components of nation building.
Also, the International Monetary Fund assessed Solomon Islands' overall debt risk as moderate and external debt risk as low. The Government for National Unity and Transformation has allocated $103 million for the Bina Harbour project in West Kwayo Malaita Province. Minister of Fisheries and Marine Resources Barry Tovusia announced the funding during the 2026 appropriation bill debate, noting it follows last year's 30 million supplementary allocation. He said that the long-discussed project is now gaining momentum and thanked the Minister of Finance for the support.
I call on all of us around this chamber and the people in around Bina area to work together. Send this call me like people around Bina area and Malaita Premier Executive. We must work together for making Bina and become a successful. Minister of Foreign Affairs and to make it work. Yeah, Minister Bible make it work. If you listen, Bible will make it work. We will do our very best. And we calling him around this, this chamber for supporting this for a very important project.
The Minister for Education and Human Resource Development, Tozen Leokana, raised serious concerns in Parliament about severe classroom overcrowding across the country. Speaking during the Committee of Supply debate on the 2026 Appropriation Bill 2025, the Minister stressed the urgent need for more infrastructure to ensure every child has access to quality education. He announced plans to construct additional classrooms in all 50 constituencies nationwide to address space limitations and accommodate growing student numbers.
But our aim within our DB is if we can grow, if we can build more classrooms, create more access so that we can accommodate students starting off with a bigger number starting from early childhood going up to primary level, junior secondary, and then going up. At least we maintain that number. But at the moment, it's become bottleneck. So our target is to increase the senior secondary level. So even with our donor partners' support, we are targeting also to build or to create more space, especially at the senior level, so that you can accommodate now the students going up. I think that's the target of our ministry, especially for infrastructure.
The ministry has been allocated a total of estimate more than 1 billion in the 2026 budget to drive education reforms, expand facilities, and improve learning environments. The minister called that the investment critical for achieving better access to education.
And next year, I will be putting my teams, especially Lord Asset Management, to make sure to complete more than half of this schools 20 plus so that we can start with new projects or new classrooms, new dormitories, and then creating the access going forward. Thank you.
6 tribal chiefs from Suta village in central Guadalcanal representing Gold Ridge Mining Limited landowners are working with the Royal Solomon Islands police force to remove illegal miners hired by outsiders from Pit 3 and surrounding areas. Deputy Commissioner Matthias Linelu said that the operation covered Police Market, Pit 3 Junction, Charivungadam, Kologeva, and Upper Kolokakari. The removal was completed before lunch on 3rd December 2025 with police maintaining monitoring of the site. Chiefs will continue notifying those scheduled to leave tomorrow. Linelu noted that the operation is peaceful but may take time to remove all outsiders. Police will continue to restrict access to the pit during the ongoing operations. For the very first time, the Chinese Embassy in Solomon Islands, in collaboration with the Solomon Islands China Scholars Alumni Association, held an awareness session for students interested in studying in China. Now, the program outlined the 2026 and 2027 scholarship application process, updating policies, programs, and university selections, student life, and post-graduations career pathways. A question and answer session enabled participants to seek further clarification.
The event yesterday, it was the first of its kind where the Embassy of the People's Republic of China in Solomon Islands, together with them, the Solomon Islands China Alumni Association, for hosting purposely for information sharing for students or candidates who are interested to apply. Basically, for sharing information, clearing doubts. Sometimes students, they want to apply, but they got some questions in mind. So the event yesterday was purposely for that, to clear some doubts, and also some parents too, over the like survey, parents and guidance of the like survey life in China, and even of the students. So the Alumni Association members, we together, we sharing experiences, life in China.
Solomon Islands China Scholars Alumni Association President Scarlett Fye also acknowledged the positive momentum created as pioneering scholarship recipients complete their studies and return home equipped with new knowledge, experiences, and motivation. The 2025 Carols in the Islands event returns, the most anticipated Christmas event of the year in Honiara. Carols in the Islands will be hosted this weekend on Saturday at the DC Park. Lisa Osifolo has more.
Ho, ho, ho! It's that time of the year again. Carols in the Islands returns. The 2025 Carols in the Islands will be taking place this weekend on Saturday, the 5th of December at the DC Park. Carols in the Islands was first created and hosted in 2007 and has since been the most anticipated annual Christmas event in Solomon Islands. Hosted by DJ Graphics and Unisound Enterprises Limited, where thousands of Honiara residents enjoy this annual event.
I think for Carols in the Islands, again, it's a Christmas community event. Started back in 2007, and we'll slowly build this into a really annual event, and pretty much anticipated by the Honiara and Solomon Islands public. Again, it's a free event, so we encourage all the families, One Talks, everyone to come out. I think one of the things that a lot of people look forward for this year too is also the stalls. So we have about 80 stalls that have been registered to take part, and yeah, this day should be full of fun. got a lot of entertainment coming your way, and again we end the night with a fireworks show.
A free concert with local bands, dancing and Christmas carols performances. Honiara residents come out to enjoy, socialize and celebrate yet another Christmas season.
Hopefully we expect some good weather for the next few days so that we can complete our preparations. We have a team in place doing all the works. I think the broadcast team just moved in today. Sound system, staging, lightings, everything is just moving ahead. Yeah, I think we're on time, and hopefully we get some good weather to continue.
2, 3. In 2016, the inclusion of overseas artists to the entertainment lineup was introduced. Now this year, 2025, special guest performances from Jaro Local, Mishan and Vanuatu's Vanessa Kwai.
Me happy to mas that me sabi come back lo Honiara. Me excited for come back. Yeah, it's been like I don't know how many years back now. I think 7-10 years. I think me no come back lo Honiara, but me karam invitation that me can perform for carols. Me excited and me happy. So yeah, it's a good feeling to come back and reconnect with my fans here in Solomon Islands. Yeah.
With preparations well underway, this year promises to be bigger, with more than 75 stalls.
Again, this is a free event, so we're expecting a lot of families, communities to be here, a lot of kids. So this is definitely an alcohol and drug-free event. We're hopefully having the police help us with making sure that the gates, we have checkpoints, all the areas around here will be properly managed by police. Weapons and all that, we definitely don't allow it in here.
A free concert for everyone to enjoy an evening out with family, friends and children, with the special arrival of Santa for the kids.
The Carols in the Islands, again, it's an event that our company has decided to do its community service and give back to community through this event. I think having people, again, activities like meeting Santa, watching these overseas artists, and I think before the carols you don't get to see much fireworks, so we've done fireworks for the last 5 shows here, and so I think it's worth it to see people smile, to enjoy the day. It's definitely hard work, and I would say that this year especially, we lost quite a few sponsors that came in, so as a private company we decided to just back ourselves on this and try and foot all the bills for this one. But yeah, as hard as it gets, you tend to enjoy it when the show happens, see people smiling and enjoying the day. That's probably where we take our pride from.
Carols in the Islands, it's Christmas Carols concert, and to top it off, the amazing fireworks display. The event, hosted by DJ Graphics and Unisound Enterprises Limited. Lisa Fellow, Tavuli News.
Moving on to regional news, French Polynesian authorities seized over 30 kilo of cocaine hidden on a cargo vessel in Pepete, valued at €5 million and believed to be an en route of Australia or New Zealand. The haul matches previous rip-off trafficking methods and follows larger seizures earlier in 2025. Separately, 9 people were arrested in Pepete over an organized methamphetamine importation network involving mills and postal parcels. Now, in New Caledonia, police recovered 5 kilograms of cocaine that was washed ashore, similar to previous drifting packages thought to be bound for Australia. And that's local news and regional news. Up next is your latest in sports.
iDecor Furniture and Hardware. We've got great news for you. iDecor Furniture gives you a 10% discount on all our furniture this festive season till January. Yes, you've heard me right. It's a 10% discount. Come to our showroom and choose from our selection of our comfy and cozy sofas for your living room, dining sets, outdoor furniture, home decorations, wardrobes, mattresses and beds, and curtains to choose from. Come see for yourself. There's something here for everyone with a 10% discount. You can't miss out. And if you're renovating or building, we've got you covered with a variety of building materials that won't bust your budget. Come to our showroom located Henderson, just before the Alligator Bridge. You can't miss it. iDecor Furniture and Hardware, making your house a home.